Hello loves, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm just going to be doing a get ready with me kind of video. It's just going to be a talk through makeup tutorial featuring the one and only Kat Von D Mi Vida Loca palette that I finally got in the mail a couple days after I got home from surgery. So I was excited. Right? I'm just pretty much just going to talk through, so this is going to be a lengthy video. If you don't like these kinds of videos, I'm sorry. Let me know down below what you like to see. If you like the voiceover type of videos, or if you like these talk throughs, great, because this is what it is going to be today. So let me just get started on my base like I always do. I already moisturized my skin. I'm going to spritz the face with some homemade MAC Fix Plus. And I'll have the like a little tutorial on how I did that coming up. So I'm going to go ahead and prime my lids before I prime my face. So I'm going to be using my MAC Painterly Paint Pot. And this is a Sigma P80 brush. This is the flat top kabuki baby version of it. And I finally found a use for this brush. And I absolutely love it. And I'm gonna go ahead, I have a brush here. This is my Real Techniques contour brush. I have a little bit of powder left over from when I was using my Coty Airspun, and I'm just gonna tap it just to kind of help set that. Now on to priming the skin. I'm gonna be using my Makeup Forever Step 1 Skin Equalizer. This is the hydrating one, the number 3, and this is like the half size. Pretty much just press it on the skin. I do have dry to normal skin. I do get oily sometimes on the center, on the sides, above my brow, but for the most part, it's dry. So I'm gonna be using my Makeup Forever HD foundation. This one's in the shade 140, and the old shade is Y305. I'm gonna take some of that on the back of my hand. I'm gonna take 2 pumps of that. I'm going to take my flat top kabuki brush and stipple that on my face. Now I'm gonna take a damp beauty blender. This one I have to say goodbye to. I'm probably gonna throw it away today. I know. R.I.P. beauty blender. I feel like when you can't get the stains out of it and it makes it a little bit more difficult to keep clean, then it's time to go. And I just press in the foundation. I feel like this just gives me a nice smoother blended look. So I'm gonna go ahead and conceal. I'm gonna be using the Master Conceal Camouflaging Concealer. I barely have used this. I always shake it up. I pretty much just take a dot of it on the back of my hand. It's probably too much. This reminds me of like a good drugstore dupe to the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer. Like, I feel like the consistency is very similar to it. Just take the bottom of the sponge and blend the middle of my face. And what I like to do after I blend this out is take some, this is again homemade MAC Fix Plus, and spray the sponge. And I feel like it helps blend it out a little bit, especially when it's such a thick concealer. So I'm gonna take my Laura Mercier translucent powder. I've had this for a while now, and I pretty much just sift some into the cap. And I have my handy dandy Wayne Goss 02 brush, my most favorite brush ever. And go back in with my sponge and press in the concealer again. Because I have a lot of creases under my eyes, I have to do that step. So I'm gonna take some Laura Mercier and press it in. Okay, now after I feel like that's set in, I'm gonna go ahead and push it in again, and then I'm just going to blend it away and take it down on the sides of the nose, because I like setting the sides of my nose with this. So I'm gonna go ahead and set my foundation. I haven't wanted to do that lately, but I feel like I still have to. So I'm just gonna take a fluffy brush and take my Maybelline Dream Wonder powder, and this one is in Buff Beige. I'm almost hitting pan on it, like it's crazy. I don't think there's a lot of product in here, to be honest. I'm just gonna press that onto the skin. Onto brows, I'm gonna be using my Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz. And I have gone back to using this. I feel like I'm having a good brow year-ish. I don't know, not trying to be cocky, but I feel like my brows have never looked better, that I can shape them and they not look so drastically different like they used to. So anyway, I'm gonna shut up and use my pencil. I based the shape on this one up with because she doesn't carry an arch very well. So I have to make one for her. And I find that with this pencil, I do a better job than with anything else. I do want to try the NYX one. If anyone has tried the NYX pencil and this one, let me know what you think. This is like my gorgeous child, firstborn baby, and this one's the redheaded stepchild for brows. I'm gonna go ahead and take the L'Oreal Brow Stylist Plumper. This one's in the deep one, medium to dark, and I actually really like this. And I picked one up for my kit. So that is it for brows. They're there. They're very there. Grateful that I have brows now, because if you look back at pictures from me 3 years ago, woo, hunty, I had no brows. So I'm just gonna go finish off the face and then we're gonna go into the eyes. So I'm gonna go back in with a oldie but goodie. I'm gonna take my MAC bronzing powder, and this one's in golden, and I've hit pan. I should put this to rest, but I don't, because I still like it. And the brush I'm using to bronze my skin is the tapered F25 Sigma brush. I've been using this lately to give me more of a just a warming, just a bronze look. I haven't been trying to contour too much. Go ahead and take Milani's Romantic Rose powder blush, and this is part of their first limited edition collection, but I think they re-released it. I love this color for fall because it is just a soft, like a neutral rose color. I'm gonna be using the Becca highlight in Rose Gold. It is gorgeous. I need that rosy look today. That's just what I want. I'm very generous with my Becca highlights. I'm gonna take my Candlelight highlight and I'm gonna use the the champagne shade, and just press that onto the center of my nose and on the bridge of my nose, and it gives me that perfect little golden highlight. And I like using a couple highlights at once. No shade, I just like using them. Onto the eyes finally. Sorry guys, the face takes me a while. I just sometimes like to do my whole face and then kind of work it out. I want to do this first one right here. The dark wave. So I'm actually gonna follow an eye chart. I think she did amazing with that. It's very intriguing and it's just fantabulous. So I'm gonna take the shade Lyric, which is one of the light matte shades right there, and sweep that under my brow bone and on the inner corner of the eye. This is actually not. Ooh. It's like a pink. Oh my, oh, do you see that? Yes. Ooh. It looks, hold on. It looks white, like a white sheen. Once you blend it, it looks almost iridescent. Oh my gosh, that's gorgeous. Anyway, I'm getting distracted. The brush I'm using is the E25 brush by Sigma. You got me, Kat. You impressed me as is. I'm gonna go ahead and take Legend, which is this yellowy golden here, and place that on the center of the lid. And I'm gonna take my MAC 239 brush with that. I'm gonna go ahead and place that on the center. Oh. I'm gonna go ahead and take my most favorite 109 brush from Sonia Kashuk, and I'm gonna go ahead with the shade Analog. Yes, it's orange. It's like a pumpkin-like orange. It's got some fallout. So I'm gonna go ahead, tap my brush, and I'm gonna take this on the outer V. Ooh, that is pigmented. I'm gonna wipe off my brush now and sweep that on the crease. Oh my, oh shit. Okay, all right, girl. I see you, Kat. I see you, Miss Kat Von D. I think I'm going to actually amp this up a little bit and add a little bit of Destroyer, which is that red right here. I feel like it might need making my own rules here. And just kind of put that on the crease here. Packing it in. I find it easy to do that because I have very sunken in eyes, so I feel like this will give it like a gradient. Yeah, like a tangerine. Oh my gosh, this is like, I feel like it needs a little bit more depth. I'm gonna take this blue right here called Dark Wave. I'm just gonna tap the brush and I'm gonna go ahead underneath the lash line, and I'm going to actually start from the outer V and do like a slant. Kind of like a wing, but outer. This is a pretty blue. So I'm going to take Synth, which is that brighter blue under it, and I'm going to take a different brush. I'm going to take a small crease brush from e.l.f. and I'm going to blend that right under it. Woo! This brush always packs a punch. Yes, this is beautiful. I am tapping off the excess because this is a bright color. And with the same brush and Hyper Ballad, this is actually a really pretty teal color. And I'm gonna take that under that. Just to build up that gradient effect. So I'm going to go in with Legend again, which is the yellow, and take that onto the center of the lower lash line. Line my eyes using my Inglot 77 eyeliner. And it looks very dramatic now, but I think once I add lashes and eyeliner, should be fine. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to make a small, I'm gonna try my NYC Liquid Liner and see if I can get something better out of it. I'm not too happy about this, but that's how you live and you'll learn. I'm gonna take my Maybelline the Colossal Chaotic Lash Mascara and put that on my lashes. And then I will be back to apply some falsies. I'm gonna go ahead and use some very simple lashes. These are just some wispy like lashes. You can use your demi wispies or whatever it is you want to use. Moving on to the lips, I'm going to go ahead and take a very dark lip liner and just line my lips. This one is Chestnut by MAC. I do not know if they still sell it. Go ahead and take my new studded lipstick in Naye0n. She is an amazing Instagrammer. I don't know if she has a YouTube channel. This is an absolutely gorgeous color. This is black with some gunmetal flecks to it, it looks like. I haven't even swatched it yet. I haven't even put it on my lips. I just know it's gonna be dark. It's gonna be bumpy. And I'm gonna go ahead now and de-virginize it. So, yes! So this is the completed look using the Kat Von D Me Vida Loca palette along with Naye0n lipstick. I absolutely love the use of colors here and that deep dark lip. Anyway, I hope you guys like this video and tutorial. Please thumbs up, don't forget to subscribe, and as always, I'll see you guys in my next video. I love you guys. Bye.